Are you tired of dating feeling like a never-ending cycle of small talk and disappointment? Do you want to make your early stages of dating more meaningful and enjoyable? Then you need to focus on getting them hooked. When you meet someone, it can take time to get to know them and develop a connection. But that doesn't mean you can't start building that connection immediately. With the right approach, you can get someone hooked in the early stages of dating and make sure your relationship blossoms and grows. So, what can you do to get someone hooked? How can you create a solid and lasting bond with that special someone? By the end of this video, you will see 10 ways to get someone hooked in the early stages of dating. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end if you want to use this information to your advantage. If you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos and leave a comment below saying, "I subscribed." I will try my best to reply to as many comments as possible. Let's start. Number 10. Ask deep and meaningful questions that reveal their true selves. Do you believe in fate? This is a question that can get someone hooked in the early stages of dating. It's a deep and meaningful question that can reveal someone's true self. By getting to the heart of what someone believes, you can learn more about them and the things that matter to them. Plus, it's an open-ended question that can lead to a great conversation. Not only that, but it can also show someone that you care about them and their opinions. Also, you can ask questions like, "What do you value most in life?" Or, "What do you want out of a relationship?" This will give you insight into their values, beliefs, and desires. Other questions could include, "What are your hobbies? What do you find most fulfilling?" These types of questions help build trust, understanding, and an emotional connection. Number 9. Compliment them to make them feel more confident. Have you ever felt like you were on cloud 9 after hearing a compliment from someone special? If you're in the early stages of dating, it's important that you frequently compliment your partner. Compliments can boost your partner's self-esteem and make them feel more secure in the relationship. A few simple compliments like, "You look great today," "I really appreciate how hard you work," or "You're so kind and understanding," can go a long way. Not only do these compliments show your partner how much you care, but they'll also make them feel appreciated and wanted. Compliments are a great way to ensure your partner knows how you feel and how much they mean to you. By making sure you're complimenting them often in the early stages of dating, you're showing your partner that you truly care about them and that you're invested in the relationship. Number 8. Create an atmosphere of adventure and exploration. In the early stages of dating, take your special someone to new and exciting locations to create an atmosphere of adventure and exploration. Go on a hike in the woods, explore a new city, or take a road trip to visit a famous landmark. Spend time discovering each other's passions and interests, and create a bond by learning new things together. Plan a romantic picnic in the park, or go to a museum and marvel at the world's wonders. Play some outdoor games or go to an amusement park and get your adrenaline pumping. The goal is to make your time together as fun and exciting as possible. Having a sense of exploration and adventure is a great way to get your date interested in you early on. Number 7. Take the time to really listen to their stories and show genuine interest. It starts with a conversation and a connection. You never know where it will lead, but that's the beauty of the early stages of dating. Take the time to listen and show genuine interest in the stories they tell. We all know that the early stages of dating can be exciting, but also nerve-wracking. That's why it's important to take the time to get to know each other and create a connection that will last for years to come. You can start by listening to each other's stories. What do you want to tell me about yourself? Where have you been and what have you seen? What have been some of your most memorable experiences? By taking the time to really listen to each other and show genuine interest, we can create a strong foundation upon which to build. Number 6. Find common interests and activities to do together. Finding common interests and activities to do together is one of the best ways to keep the spark alive in the early stages of dating. Whether it's shared interest in a certain sport, music, or hobby, it's important to make sure that your date and you have something in common. For example, if you both enjoy hiking, why not plan a day trip to a nearby forest or mountain? Another great way to bond is to attend a local music event together, or even see a movie at the cinema. Whatever you decide to do, make sure it's something that you both enjoy and can talk about afterwards. Doing activities together is a great way to build a connection and create lasting memories. Number 5. Show affection through small, thoughtful gestures. Love isn't all about grand gestures. Sometimes it's found in the smallest things. Show your affection in the early stages of dating by doing something special, like making their favorite breakfast or surprising them with a thoughtful gift. For example, surprise your date with a handmade card, some chocolates, or a small token of appreciation. These small acts let your date know you're thinking about them and demonstrate your care. Such thoughtful gestures can spark a deep connection and show your date that you are invested in getting to know them better. Number 4. Share your own stories and experiences with them. The best way to get someone hooked in the early stages of dating is to share your own stories and experiences with them. Sharing stories and experiences from your own life gives your date a better insight into who you are and what you stand for. Talking about the things that have shaped you can be an intimate and engaging conversation for both of you. For example, if you're talking about your childhood, tell them about the time you and your friends snuck out to the park after dark. Or if you're discussing a recent trip you took, share the story of the wild adventure you had while in a foreign country. Your stories can be funny, serious, or somewhere in between. As you share these anecdotes, you will be able to learn more about each other, creating a strong foundation for your relationship to grow. Number 3. Make them comfortable and safe enough to open up to you. Feeling comfortable and safe enough to open up to someone can make all the difference in the early stages of dating. Sometimes, getting to know someone can feel like walking on eggshells, but if you want to get to know them better, the key is to make them feel comfortable and safe enough to open up to you. You can develop a deeper connection with your partner this way. Show them that you are willing to listen to their thoughts and feelings without judgment. Let them know that you are open and understanding. Show them that you are respectful, trustworthy, and supportive. Make sure to be honest and authentic with your feelings and thoughts. Tell them that you want to be there for them and share your life with them. Number 2. Surprise them with thoughtful gifts or thoughtful acts of service. A surefire way to get someone hooked in the early stages of dating is to surprise them with thoughtful gifts and acts of service. Surprising your new partner with thoughtful gestures is a great way to get them hooked in the early stages of dating. For example, if you know they have had a long day at work, why not surprise them with their favorite takeout meal? Or if they're in the middle of a project, why not offer to take it off their hands and help them finish it? These little surprises will let them know that you're thinking about them and are willing to go out of your way for them. Not only will this show them that you care, but it'll also make them feel special and appreciated. Doing small, thoughtful things for your partner is a great way to get them hooked in the early stages of dating. Number 1. Send them sweet messages or poems. If you want to get someone hooked in the early stages of dating, sending them sweet messages or poems is a great way to do it. A simple poem or message can be the perfect way to show someone how much you care about them. These messages can be anything from heartfelt thanks to a romantic poem about how you feel about them. By sending these messages, you can show that you care about them and think of them throughout the day. It can make them feel special, loved, and appreciated. The messages don't have to be overly sappy or full of cheesy lines. They can be simple and sweet, such as a note telling them how much you appreciate them or a quote that expresses your feelings for them. Try writing a short poem to them that expresses your love and admiration. No matter what message you send, it will show them that you are interested in them and want to get to know them better. The goal of this video was to give you advice on how to hook someone in the early stages of dating. The key is to remain present and consistent with your feelings. Show your true self and don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Taking the initiative and being willing to put in the effort are essential. Pay attention to your date and show them that you care. Be honest, open, and attentive. Lastly, don't be afraid to express your feelings. Doing these things can help you get someone hooked in the early stages of dating and eventually create a strong, lasting relationship. Now you need to watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. It will show you exactly what to do when someone ignores you. Make sure to watch it now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.